as Linux
So I was working
administrator
as a
in
DevOps engineer, and my
Hyderabad.
main roles and
Then I came here
responsibilities in the project
for
include,
my
but not limited
masters.
to,
I
working
did
on
it.
the Amazon
I
Web
completed my
Services,
masters
Elastic
in
Compute Cloud, as well
from
as the virtual
NYIT.
private cloud. And I was also
Then I have
responsible
came
for going
here
ahead and
and started my
creating
work
the
in
continuous
entity
integration and
data from
deployment
past
pipelines.
16 months.
So I was
And
creating
I
the
work
various kind of
engineer and made my roles
pipelines.
responsibility in the project includes but not limited only to on Amazon Web Services, Elastic Compute Cloud, and as well as the virtual private cloud. And I was also responsible for going ahead in creating the continuous integration and deploying pipeline service, creating the various kinds of pipelines and application, and then working on the various kinds of automated release management of the application to the target machines using Jenkins. And I was also responsible for doing some of the automated creation of application servers, and I'm using the cloud formation templates, and I was also responsible for writing various kinds of scripts using the scripting languages like Python as well as the Ruby and Shell. I was also working with various kind of stakeholders and integrating the various kind of Selenium as well as and those are testing tools into the application. And then part from that, I would also say that I was also responsible for doing some integration with third party systems. And I also bring some of the documentation and writing various kind of documents in the conference. Apart from that, I was also working on the Docker containers and taking various kinds of Docker containers applications and then creating the microservices in this case. Like you can stop me if I'm going fast. Yeah, yeah. And apart from that, I would like to say that I'm also working on monitoring tools like Nagios and the new Relac as well as App Dynamics, and also working on the various kinds of castration tools like Xdeploy as well as Excel release, and then also working with the various kinds of log management and centralized log management tools like like the lung cancer Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana, and then Splunk. Oh, okay. So I mean, we have it all programmatically, and we are actually using various kinds of programmatic API for doing these things automatically. And I would like to say that we are also integrating with various kinds of programmatic tools for the continuous integration and deployment. We are using using the programming mistake checker, and then apart from that, I would like to say that I'm also using Cobalt Tuner and Sonar Cube for the code coverage as well as quality gate. Apart from that, sorry, quality gate. You're asking about quality gate. So, oh, okay. So basically, equality gate is something which is created in the Sonar Cube to check for some of the parameters in the code. So basically, it is used to check. It is used to check for the maintainability as well as the reliability and the code reliability rating of the code. And apart from that, I would like to say that quality Colgate will also help you the various kind of report generation in this case. I mean, in this case, and definitely their quality gate is going to be integrated with Jenkins in the pipeline. And then I would like to say that will also help you to go ahead and go ahead and do various promotion of code across the multiple environments in this case. Yeah. I mean, no, I mean, I mean, maybe there's some. I'm not a developer, but as I would like a good experience in coding and I mean, I can understanding in good knowledge and deployment in applications. So I'm not a developer. I mean, this role is something cloud. It's related to cloud operations related role, right? Yes, yes. I mean, that level I can. I mean, that level I can. Okay, okay. So basically, I would like to say object-oriented principles are polymorphism, and a part of that you're having the inheritance and then extraction and the association and aggregation. So basically, coming to the cross, the class is a group of similar entities. It's only a logical component and not a physical entity. And it's basically so. I mean, you will have a class which will be defining some structure, and then object can be defined as instance of a class. And then I would like to say then there can be multiple instances of a class in a program. And object contains both the data and the function which operates on the data. And inheritance is a operating system concept which is actually going to help you in the will help you in, and which is I mean which actually have integrated the various properties and behavior of the parent object, and it is creating the and it's creating a child relationship chain. And visualization help you to go ahead and if other bus stand national mechanism of organizing and structure of any software, then you have the polymorphism, which is going to help you to refer the ability of variable or object to take multiple forms. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, I'm familiar with Java as well as Spring Boot and Node.js language, which are actually used in my other projects. Then, apart from that, I would like to say I'm also good at writing code inside the shell scripts and as well as Python and the Node.js. So these are the various language I'm actually familiar with. My case, I would like to say. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, I would like to say that I have good experience in Java programming things, and apart from that, I would also like to say I'm good at experience in various kinds of integration of the application scripts in this case. Okay, so yes, I would like to say that I have been using various kinds of uh, object-oriented concepts in this. I mean, abstract class and interface you're asking about? Okay, okay. So coming to basically abstract class is something which is actually used inside the Java. It is basically the main difference is that class can implement more than one interface, but can only inherit from abstract class. So that in one thing. Then apart from that, I would like to say there's no more difference between them. So the main difference in the Java interface is that they're simply implicitly abstract and cannot have implementations. And Java abstract class can have instance methods that implements default behavior, and variables declared in Java interface are by default file. And abstract class may contain non-final variables in this case, and members of Java interface a public by default. And Java abstract class can have usual flavors of class members like private and protected in this case. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Okay, 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 I got you. As I can reverse the string, in this to do. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Can you? Can I hear the question again, if you don't mind? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. You want me to explain the program? Okay. Can I write it? Can I write it? Yeah. Okay. I'll write it in the chat. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Definitely. I will do that. Let me open my notepad plus plus. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, just a second. It's over. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Can I paste this in your chat window? Yeah, sure. Let me paste this. Okay. You got the program, right? Okay. Let me explain. So basically, the logic of the code is that we will have a class which will receive Shiva the number, and then inside that we have the main function. Inside that, I'm actually initialized in two variables which are there, so that so the first variable is actually used for the number, and second is for a reversed screen string. And I would like to say that I will be going ahead and asking the user for various integers, and then we'll try to use the inbuilt function which is the next in, and I will try I will try to find out, and also using the do while loop, I will loop over all the digits inside that, and then try to create the modules, and then use and print it out and return that to the user. That's what I thought about. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, okay. So basically, in that we'll be finding out we'll be finding out 1230. Then there will be actually trying out to find out the remainder of that. Then we'll divide that remainder by 10, and that's how we. I mean, yeah. Oh, okay. So basically, I would like to say 1, 2, 3, and then n is equal to n by 10, and then we will get the 3, right? After that, then we'll get 2, and then in last in last iteration we'll get 1. So like that, it will work. In last iteration we'll get 1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 You mean if we have an array, we need to remove the duplicate. That's what, right? That's the question, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm writing. Just a sec. Okay, let me copy this. Okay, you got the message, right? Yep. Okay. So basically, in this course, I would like to actually I have actually done. In first, I have created mean function to remove the duplicates. Then that function will return the size of the modified array, and we will actually go ahead and remove an array of the elements contains a single once, and I will start reversing the elements, and I will initialize the loop variable counter, and then I will run a for loop in. And if the current element is not equal for the next element, then I will store that in the current element, and then store. Okay. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Then let me modify. Sorry, just give me a minute. Hello. I mean, it's actually something which is modification of array. So that's in program you're asking about. Okay. It's actually used to use the count. I mean, it is used to counter. So basically, the program is using the GL, something which is going to be returned, and it will return the original array for the modification. I would like to say that. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I returned in a rush, so maybe. Okay. Okay. Maybe I returned the wrong. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I got you. I mean, I mean, I returned wrong. Yeah. 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 Perfect. I got you. I mean, I'm rewriting this, so just give me a minute. Okay, I'm pasting the logic now. Yeah. Yes. Can you just check once? Yeah, sure. Okay, and basically the code which I wrote now, it's actually doing. I'm creating a class inside the class. Will have various kinds of duplicate which have been created, remove, which have to be created, removed. So basically, I tried to check the length and see the length is zero and or one, and then I will try a loop, and then if see if both of the elements are same, and they're not saying, I will try to replace them, and I will try to also if the length is less, if the I mean if the length is less than j. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, it's Java code. Actually, sorry, it's actually AFI. Okay, it's AFI sorry, it's actually AFI is equal to AF. That's actually I missed that. Um, it's actually AFI. So maybe that typo mistake. So I wrote it in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, it's not equal to. Okay. Okay, if it doesn't, I mean, if it does not equal, then I will do the replacements of both of them, and if it is equal, then I will try to replace. Sorry. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Now in this case, the third place, what will happen if we try to check the length and return the length? In this case, survival actually I mean, it will try to find out the length, and initially then we will set up the sub loop in the for, and I will try to see if the length is actually going to be taken from I mean length to be, from there, and you will look overall of them. In this case, we'll be removing the duplicates, so displaying, basically, I would like to say I might have to, because the counts as constant memory, and enter results of the array size. You need to have one variable in store. For this, I need to have one variable to store length. In this case, size of the BSA size. In this case. Yes. Yes. Okay. So basically, I would like to say platform as service is something which is going to have to provide your platform like Java and the Ruby, and you can simply I make sure that is actually managed by end user by the provider, and I would like to say that the platform is simply example would be Elastic Beanstalk as well as and the force.com where the infrastructure service is something which is like. No, you're asking the difference between platform as service and yes, yes, I'm okay. Okay, okay. Infrastructure service is actually managed by data centers. Mhm. So, okay, okay. I got your question. I got your question. Okay. Infrastructure service, India's virtual machine service. And coming to platforms, I would like to say web app service, IaaS, virtual machine, PaaS, web app service, yeah. Okay, I am saying platform as service as web app service. I mean, okay, platform as service. I'm telling is web app service. Infra service is Linux virtual machine.